The Gina and Maddie podcast.
So Rod and I went to the nursery yesterday and bought some more big palms, and I've got this vision for a tropical paradise out the back, like lots of palm trees and kind of tropical stuff, and that's all going in first before the pool. That's coming at some stage. Rod, don't dig. He doesn't like digging because his hands are soft and creative, Adam. Like, you know, he's a musician and he's like, oh, what if I hurt my hands? You know, what if I get a splinter? What if I can't play? And fair enough. Like, if he can't play that banjo, we can't make the money. So I get it. So we figured
You're not getting a pool.
So we figured out the teamwork. He gets in with the big diggy thing, and he digs the majority of the big hole, and then I get in with a teeny weeny little digger that's like a pooper scooper, and I get in and dig out a little bit more.
Like a spade.
Yeah, little one, like this, like the size of my hand, and pull all the dirt out. And then we put some magic, that smelly stuff in the bottom, sea salt, and some water.
God, I love sea salt.
Does that do tricks? Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once had a gardenia in the yard that was dead. It was dead and it hadn't been planted properly. You could pull it right out of the soil. Easy, no problem. Well, I replanted it. I sea salted the out of it. And it came back.
Okay,
and it's one of the best plants in the yard now.
I've done that all through. As we were leaving, though, we're leaving the nursery and we've got these 3 ones. They've got them on special for like 3 massive ones, like your height, for $40 each or something. It's crazy. As we're leaving, this old lady goes, what'd you pay for those? I went, well, they're half price. She goes, $80. And I went, no, they're half price. And she said, they grow like weeds at my house. If I had have known, you could have come around to my house and just pulled some out. I'm like, well, we would have liked that if we knew you. So anyway, we took these beautiful plants home, spent the afternoon making the garden look lovely. I've got a photo to show you. This is very good for radio. It's coming along. Adam, you've got to remember this used to be a blank, just a fence.
Okay, there's a lot of palms that you've planted. And
yeah.
is that frangipanis?
Yeah, lots of frangipanis and palms and
that's
all
right,
kinds of things. So it's coming along.
But you stole some.
Oh, yeah, some of those are stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're just, it's good for the environment to take, but we were pruning for them.
Yeah.
We pruned for that person down the street. So now my biggest issue is the grass. So the garden's coming along nicely, and I know you are a grass expert, but our grass it's grown, because when we first bought the house, it was just really patchy and patches of dirt and really weedy, and we mow every week because that's kind of keeping it at a nice length and stuff. But there's so much weed through it, and we have a puppy dog. Not on purpose. We've been left with a puppy dog who we love, and he's out there all the time. Can I weed and feed while we've got a dog? And what's going to get rid of all those weeds and make it glorious?
Well, I weed and feed with a dog, and it's been okay. But just read the bottle.
What will it say? You tell me. I'm here with. You're the expert. I don't want to read.
I don't have the Yates weed and feed bottle in front of me. Hang on. Bunnings opens at 7. Give me half an hour and I'll just duck down and come back. And...
Well, I've got some at home. I just wasn't sure if you can do it while you got a puppy, so I was waiting till he's not living with us anymore. But and then what will happen once I wet and feed, when we figure that out, is it just going to be glorious? What else have I got to do to make it glorious?
Well, you're kind of past the window now to make it glorious.
Oh, no, don't tell me that.
Yeah. It's winter. It'll stop growing soon.
It's 20. Didn't you just not, but
it's
5 minutes ago
today.
said it's 27?
But I'm now at the point where my lawn's only been mowed every 2 weeks.
Oh.
It's slowing down.
Yeah.
You need to wait till spring.
And then do
and
what?
And then you cut it really thin.
Yeah.
Get any of the runners that are growing.
Yeah.
Pull those out. And then you want to top dress it.
Yeah.
And then you want to hit it with some dynamic lifter. Nothing.
Are you the dynamic lifter? Are you coming over?
Yes. I smell like poo constantly.
Gina and Maddie.
And Gina, you've long finished school.
Oh, yes.
But you still kind of had a little go at the Easter hat parade?
Well, it's perfect timing. Yes, I went on Saturday. Beautiful Courtney and Larissa from here, they work here,
yeah.
and dear friends, organised a ladies' day where you decorate hats, or you could take a cheese board.
Oh, so this is like the Easter version of a paint and sip.
Yes, and when you say sip, we had champagne, rosé, Chardonnay, beautiful cheese platter, and we just sat around like ladies, and it was kind of very relaxing.
As opposed to how you normally sit around, not like ladies.
Exactly. Exactly. It was only girls. It was so good. So I took my hat. I've shown you my hat. It's one of the beautiful, it's green festival hat like you would wear to a festival.
Yeah, you'd see a lot of people wear these at festivals. They're very in, or like to the beach, a lot of like
they're
surfers
very
and that.
in fashion.
I've got one as well. It's like a wide brim, almost a Kubri, but
Yes.
more cooler.
Cool. That's right. But
A cooler Kubra.
Yeah, exactly. And I love my hat. It's green. I wore it to see the Chicks that used to be the Dixie Chicks.
Yep.
But worn it to a couple of festivals and stuff, and I love it. So what you do is you sit at a big long table, and the girls had these like you trace through like little holes in them, and all different patterns. So you could do bees or butterflies or leaves. So, and I'll show you a photo. You fill it in with chalk. So it's like a what do you call it? Like clear with holes in it that you put over the top and you trace through it. Anyway, I mean, is that making sense at all?
I mean, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yes, and then the pattern comes out on the hat or with your chalk.
So you can draw it and stencil it in. So
a stencil. That's the word I was looking for.
So you're not doing it freehand, because if I was doing it freehand,
yes, no, that would be
very dodgy.
disastrous. So I did a couple of feathers, as you can see. That's my drawing where I did with the chalk, and I thought I am on fire. This is going to be the best one out of all of us because I kind of get a bit competitive with that stuff. Then you get a soldering iron kind of thing, like it looks like a soldering iron, and you go over your outline and you burn it. So I'm doing mine. Everyone else is looking fabulous. I'm sitting there doing mine, and I say, Court, mine's not really working. She goes, oh, you're just not pushing hard enough. Just push a little bit harder. Then smells start. Like it smells, you know that burnt hair smell?
Oh, yeah, like when CJ nearly burnt the office down by overcooking a muffin in the microwave.
That was a burnt muffin smell, quite different to a burnt hair smell. Girls get burnt hair smell often when you leave the curling iron on for too long. So that burnt hair smell, no one else is smelling. Mine stinks so bad because the girls all bought the hats at Kmart. Mine was a wool hat, like because I already owned my hat. And I thought, oh, I'd love this designed underneath. I did it underneath the brim, thank God, because mine looks like a hat with really bad stretch marks. It's kind of black and burnt and brown, and now, and it was expensive, I can't wear it anymore because it stinks like burnt hair. It's the worst. It looks awful, ruined my hat. Had a lovely day, however. Anyone want a hat?
Gina and Maddie.
Come in. Lie down on the table.
I had...
Does this music relax you?
Yes. I had the most unusual massage I've ever had on Saturday. So last week we were giving away a voucher to go to Unique Beauty in Gosford with Kelly. And because we were talking about it so much, I decided, hang on, I'm going to go. I wanted to try it out for myself. Oh, my God. So she's in Gosford, a new building, and it's all decorated. You walk in and it's just white and serene, and just as soon as you walk in, you go, and then just you go and meet her. Kelly's beautiful. Meet her. Then the awkward bit for me, you strip down to just your undies, and it takes me a while. It takes me ages to get over worrying about all my wobbly bits and what's she thinking of it. And you know they've seen everyone's wobbly bits.
But they leave you alone, right?
Oh, why are you getting undressed?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's not sitting there going, just getting dressed in front of me. We'll have a look at the wobbly bits.
No. Yeah, and then you lie down. But this one, you normally lie down, face down, under a towel. But this one, you're face up, under a towel and like a furry kind of feeling blanket thing, and you hop under, and it's so...
Hello, the 70s.
Oh, so snuggly and beautiful.
Warm.
And then, she did this thing called Brazilian lymphatic drainage. Not what you're thinking. Brazilian. No, you
CJ's
two.
audible.
No,
Background.
it's not that at all. So apparently it activates your lymphatic system and detoxifies your body. And so rather than, you know, when you have a normal massage, they kind of push into the muscles. She's and like get in there and hurt.
Yeah, that's what mine always hurts because I've always got giant knots in my back.
No, not though. So she's kind of pushing things along, and apparently it improves your immune function and just makes you feel fabulous. Way more than just a massage. And you leave feeling lighter and energized and I noticed yesterday, because usually I got a sore back because I garden so much, my back wasn't hurting. The only thing is, I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I'm lying. So you start on your back, And so she does your tummy, and she literally really massage. Have you ever had your tummy massaged?
Never.
So she's really, really massaging your tummy, which shifts things around, if you know what I'm saying, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And so because it's getting rid of all the toxins, you literally wee it and stuff out. And
Yep.
honestly, yesterday, I'm like, oh, there's actually a physical difference. I feel like 3 kilos lighter. But she, I think that, because usually it's around the other way. You start on your back and then you roll over, and they do your face and your shoulders and stuff in the front, round the other way. So I'm on my tummy looking through, one of those little holes that you put your head through like this.
Yep.
And it's, I dribbled on it so much. When it was finished, I'm like, did I fall asleep? And when you don't know if you did or not, I'm pretty sure that means yes, I fell asleep and I dribbled on her little hole in the middle and your face goes through like this, like lots of dribble. But, sorry, Kelly, feel fantastic. Brazilian lymphatic massage. Never had it in my life. Absolutely agree it.
Totally recommend for it.
Totally recommend it. I'm hooked. I feel fabulous. And don't forget, you expect something the next day.
Well, when you said massaging the stomach and you dribbled, I would have done something much more embarrassing if you were massaging my stomach.
What?
Listen to Gina and Maddie weekday mornings from 5:30.
Live on the Star Player.